Hello my sweet subscribers and welcome to my Q&A. Before I start, I just want to thank you all for 43,000 subscribers. Really, it's helped me a lot. Anyway, without further ado, let's get on with the questions. Question, what got you into MMD? Question, who's your favorite character from anime? Question, favorite anime opening? And can I get a hug from you? Well, I keep on answering the first question multiple times, but I'll just keep this one nice and simple. What got me into MMD was just watching MMD videos in general. After a while watching them, I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. And then as soon as I found out you can make them by yourself, I was like, ooh, I should get into that. So that's how I got into MMD. It wasn't by a specific person, it was just all the MMD clips in general. And that's pretty hard for saying what my favorite character from anime is, because I have multiple favorite characters from each fandom. So I'm afraid I can't really answer that one, because I don't know if you're referring to a favorite character from a favorite anime or just a favorite character that triumphs all the other characters. So yeah, sorry. And my favorite anime opening will have to be Tokyo Ghoul's Unravel. Hi, how old are you? What's your favorite color? What made you start making animations on YouTube? I thought I mentioned in my video for no personal questions like how old are you, what's your name, and stuff like that. But since you're one of my favorite subscribers, I'll let you off on this one. What my favorite color is sky blue. And it's kind of obvious because that's what the color is on my little heart symbol. And what decided me to make animations at YouTube is because I just thought it was pretty cool to do. I didn't want to do AMVs for the rest of my life, so as soon as I found animation like with MMD, I was like, oh, that would be so cool to do, because I did always have a dream to do animations, and now I can. What's your favorite way to pass time, aside from animating things? My favorite way to pass time is drawing, both traditional and digital. I like doing parlor bead creations, you know, those beads that you put together and you iron them and they'll stick together. I like doing those, and also I like to play video games. Here's my question, have you ever played Bendy and the Ink Machine? Unfortunately, no, because 1, my computer's not strong enough to play games on. It'll explode if I try to. And 2, it's because I'm actually watching walkthroughs. Will you always just do M&D, or will you do other stuff like animated stuff or gaming? Well, I'm doing other stuff like this Q&A, for example, and with the animation stuff, with those traditional animations, I would love to, but I don't have the right programs for them and they're too expensive for me to go get. But if I could get the programs, I would definitely do the traditional animation stuff. I would definitely love to do my OCs. And with gaming, I'm waiting for that in the future because I don't have the right equipment for it. I'm using my phone as a microphone. I mean, come on. As soon as I probably get the proper equipment for it to make a good Let's Play, then I might consider doing gaming. What is your favorite non-anime TV series? I like Golden Girls and George Lopez Show, and definitely The Big Bang Theory. I like those comedy sitcom things. Who do you ship yourself with? Well, I think it's kinda obvious. I ship myself with Jungkook from BTS. Even though that will never happen in real life and he's a real person who doesn't know I exist, I still love us together because he's my bias. Which MMD model is your favorite / easiest to animate? Well, I don't really have a favorite MMD model, but I do have favorite MMD models that are from the same person who created them, and that's my friend Drinka1997. I mean, her models are the easiest to animate, so I'll give you that one. What's your favorite song on K-pop? Well, I have like individual favorite songs from each K-pop group I like. I would say like the ultimate favorite one would be Not Today by BTS, because that always gets my blood pumping and I love listening to it while I'm exercising. It gets me into the zone. How would you react if your anime crush or anime character you like come to your house and ask if they can stay at your house and have a sleepover? I would pretty much be scared, nervous. Like I would clean my house down to the last crumb that's on the floor, because I don't want them coming in going all like, it's a mess, because right now my house is a mess and I've been trying to clean it. But besides that, I would be so excited, and we'll probably like watch movies, play some video games, snack on some snacks. I always love anything you do, and well, I have no further questions. Well, that's sweet. Thank you. What is your favorite Vocaloid song and character, and why? My favorite Vocaloid song, I can't really think one at the top of my head, but I do love Daughter of Evil and even The Servant of Evil. And I would say my favorite character is Helioid. Like, he's like my favorite male character. I have a favorite female character, but I won't say that one. But he is the ultimate favorite though. I just like him because, I don't know, he's just so cool. And I like that little guy that follows him. What is your favorite horror games? Well, I don't play horror games because they give me nightmares. I would have to say Amnesia. That was my favorite because it kept keeping me on my toes. I did like Five Nights at Freddy's, but I don't like the fandom. I mean, it got annoying. Also, I would say Tattletale's a pretty good one. Who or what made you start YouTube? Which one of your animations was the hardest to make? And I ran out of things to say, so that's all. Sorry. No, it's okay. What made me start YouTube was seeing all the YouTubers in general. Like, there's Markiplier, PewDiePie, Jacksepticeye, and some others out there. After watching their content and realizing that they're making a job off of YouTube, that just inspired me that like, hey, I could do YouTube. But the difference is with me, I'm actually not getting paid by uploading videos. As for one of the animations that was hardest to make, I would have to say Franny and Earl series I used to have, but ran out of episodes to motion data. That was pretty hard. It took me like about 3 days to make. Also, my subscriber special with like Senpai Learns About Trains, that was the ultimate hardest to make because that took me about a week, and for some reason people steal it whenever they want, as if I just took 30 minutes of my time to make it. No, that took a week because I wanted to make it as good as possible. What is your favorite BTS or any K-pop band's songs? My favorite song for BTS, I would have to say Not Today, but there are other favorite songs I love listening to by BTS. And when did you love K-pop? I've been actually introduced to it more by a friend. Well, we're not friends anymore because we went our separate ways, but I believe it was 3 years ago. He introduced me to SHINee, and I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. So I then explored into other different K-pop bands. I eventually got into EXO, Super Junior, GOT7, and I would have to say BTS is my ultimate favorite K-pop band. What character from anime has a personality like you? If Scarlett and Margaret were real, who would you hug first? Are you a fangirl? And what data can you most relate to? The character from anime that has a personality like me, I would say Hamoko Arisato from Persona 3. I know it's a video game, but they have anime style in them, so I believe that would count. But yeah, I believe that me and her are like the same. For Scarlet Margaret being real, I would love to hug Margaret first, but I think Scarlet would get angry at that because she's very protective over Margaret. So, and I'm pretty sure she would try to kill me. So I guess I would hug Scarlet first. Also, I really am a fangirl. I mean, have you heard my fangirl screams in my live streams? I mean, that's how much of a fangirl I am. As for the dere, I believe I'm a dan dere. Heyo, sweet girl, congrats. And if your character in MMD switched gender, will it be Sweetboy33343 or different names? And also, what will he look like? Well, I would believe his name will actually be Sweetboy44434. I would switch the numbers as well. For him, what he would look like, I believe he will have like short, slightly messy hair, glasses, cause I still wear glasses. The heart symbol will be like a darker night blue. I believe he'll have like a hoodie or like a black hoodie or a leather jacket. He'll have pants and he'll have some tennis shoes. Congrats on the subs. I'm writing this before for 3K, so that's a bit awkward. No, it's okay. I know I'm interested in MMD, but I'm not so sure about it. Any tips? Just play around with MMD. That's how I got to learn how. And look up tutorials if you really don't know how to be able to work it, because I looked at a few tutorials just to get a basic idea, but basically just play around with it. After much practice, you'll be able to make really good MMD clips in the future. And I believe that's all the questions I have. Unfortunately, this wasn't very long because I only just had quite a few questions, but anyway, thank you all for watching. If you like this video, be sure to give it a like, and if you're new to the channel, click that subscribing button and you will get a cookie. Again, thank you all, and I'll see you next time, so see ya!